No real body damage or anything. Did want to note this. Door gaps look pretty good here. Back one's maybe not quite as good. Okay, we're going to open the trunk. It's going to get pretty dark in here. Not going to see much except the dirt on the floor. There's generally nothing in this little cubby hole. That's just emergency flashers and stuff like that. Everything in here looked like it was pretty well put together. Not too bad. Overall, I do have to say, it is a very pretty car. Getting in some close-ups. A lot has been made about mismatch of panels. This is kind of goofy. It is not the best panel fit I've ever seen, that's for sure. Not sure there's much you could do about it. Maybe. This side is probably worse because of the gap here. And I know a lot of guys have made a big deal about these gaps, and I see why. Because this gap is really wide. This kind of looks like it's just stuck up there someplace. Okay, that door gap, it's not too bad. Not too bad. This door gap here is probably very good. This one here, well, it seems like it's awfully skinny here and big here. Not sure what you could do about that. Okay, hatch. Quite a difference in the gaps there. And below the tail light, that's really kind of weird. Here's the back hatch. And again, underneath the tail light, it almost looks like that's a defect in how they set up their dies. Not that I'm an expert on dies. Okay. Okay, let's take a look at how this door opens and closes. Now that's normal. These doors are supposed to I think they open electrically, actually. Something pops it open when you pull this handle. And the window goes down, and it's a little bit of a jerk. This one I don't have a problem with. Let's look at the other side. Okay, this is driver's side here. Okay. See how it does that? It jerks. A little weird. Closing's okay. It really jerks when you open it. I don't think that's right. Here's the one thing I kind of wanted to show you. You can't really see it here. I'm going to patch in a picture so you can see what it actually looks like when it's failing. But the camera here, there's moisture inside there. And every once in a while, the moisture, I don't know, boils off or something and condenses on the glass. And I get a notation on the dashboard that that camera is blocked. So that's one of the things I'm going to have them look at when I take this down to the service center. And we'll see if maybe we can get that fixed. Okay, I thought we'd take a look at the interior, and I'm going to note a couple of things that probably aren't so good. That's one right there. Here in the back, I really didn't find much that I could gripe about. For the most part, it looks okay. It's a little hard to see here with the shadows. The back seat driver view. Okay, overall, in looking at this thing and how it's put together, I'm not too disappointed. It has this little body defects that all Teslas seem to have, but a lot of other brands aren't much better. Certainly the German ones probably are. But overall, the car's pretty nice. God-awful beautiful red. I love it in the sunlight. Well, the Chevy Bolt, when I had it, was a red, and it was a nice looking red, but it wasn't this good. Then I'm looking at it as a proud owner, and hopefully in the near future I'll get some videos out of driving. This thing is an absolute ball to drive. It's comfortable, it's incredibly fast, and it corners like it's on rails. Of course, I'm prejudiced there too, but I used to say the Bolt cornered really good, but this thing is far superior to that. It should be. It costs a lot more money. It's got air suspension, all these wonderful things. So anyway, that's my little trip around the car. I will be taking it to the dealer for them to look at those little goodies that that I showed you. Probably not going to try to get them to do anything about the front. I never did show you the front, did I? No, well, everybody's seen the fronts in these things. Anyway, that's it on this. There's lots more to come. I'm just having a good time playing with this new toy.